Here at the vet, just getting an overall checkup. Hey guys. Oh man, the week has just been going by really slow. I just feel like sometimes there's so much to say, but then I can't really get anything out. Sometimes I feel like I have this sort of pressure to make these vlogs, and I love making vlogs. I feel like that's the best way for you guys to connect with me, and vice versa. It's when I feel the most connected with you guys. However, it is really difficult to keep up with the vlogs when I'm not feeling my best and I'm going through things in my life that isn't something that I want to vlog about or record. But even with me not kind of talking about that in the vlogs, you can just read it all over my face that sometimes I'm just picking up the camera to pick up the camera, but it's not something I really want to do. And that's something that I've been dealing with for quite some time. Not because I don't want to vlog, but there's just things that are happening in my life that just depletes all of my happiness or my energy, and in the end I just end up feeling a bit empty. I know that it's obvious that I'm going through some things, but I've really been trying my best to be positive and not get into that funk. I just feel like this year has been really tough so far for me, but I'm really excited for what all of this entire experience, where it's gonna bring me. It's gonna make me very strong, and I'm going to learn so much throughout this experience. It's just like I feel like there's so many things happening at once right now, and it's really overwhelming. And I try to be as positive as I can be. However, in the end, I'm just still a human being, and at times I just need to just feel what I feel, and I'm very I feel a lot of things. On top of the things that I'm dealing with personally, I'm also dealing with my health, and this is like a good thing because I'm actually getting surgery on March 4th to get my entire gallbladder removed because I do have gallstones. And if you guys have been following me for a while now, you know about my crazy attacks that happen kind of sporadically whenever it wants to happen. And by getting this surgery, it is the first step to see if that is the issue. And I'm hoping that it is, and I have high hopes that once I get my gallbladder removed, that I won't have these crazy attacks anymore, but it isn't 100% for certain. So I didn't go through with it last year because there was just a lot of doubt, and I didn't want to go through with the surgery and end up having all these incisions in my stomach. I mean, it's like 4 or 3, but coming from someone who's never had surgery, that just seemed like a big deal for me. But I realized this year that I shouldn't care about the cosmetic part of the procedure. Like, if I have scars, so what, you know? I think my head was too wrapped up around that, and I realized that it should be wrapped more around my health, and if this is going to give me a better quality of life. And that's what I want, because sometimes when I go through these things, it makes me feel hopeless, and it makes me feel worthless, and a lot of just negative things. Why? So yeah, I'm gonna be getting my gallbladder removed on Monday. Good morning. I'm just having some kombucha right now. This is the apple flavor. So good. I'm about to make a nice lunch, a nice quick lunch. Today we're gonna make lobster ravioli and shrimp in a tomato cream sauce. I'm very excited about this. I'm sure you guys know by now that I am a huge fan of HelloFresh. You can get seasonal, simple, pre-measured ingredients delivered straight to your door every single week. All of the recipes are made in 30 minutes max, a few pots and pans, and minimal cleanup, which is very convenient. It makes it super easy for you to make a restaurant style type of dish at home. There's 3 different plans you can choose from. They have the classic, the vegetarian, and the family. This week I went with the classic, and our first meal is the lobster, ravioli, and shrimp. So let's get the cooking. This looks incredible. Oh my God. I'm so excited. The crunch from the breadcrumbs. HelloFresh is now from $6.99 per serving. You can get started with 8 free meals. That's $80 off your first month of HelloFresh. Go to HelloFresh.com and enter Sophia Chang 80. What a day. Oh, you can see my reflection. I'm always in a big t-shirt and no pants. So you guys like my new plant? The lady told me that this pot represents like the earth and the water. I think it's so beautiful. So I have it here in my office, even though I'm not sure how I feel about it being near the Monstera plant. I feel like it kind of clashes, but it'll do for now. Also, I just got this glass spray bottle, and I made my own room spray just with filtered water and essential oils. I did about 10 drops of rosemary, and I did another 10 drops of citrus. So it smells really good. Orange and rosemary is such a great combo. I'm all about the good vibes, okay? Because I need it. smells my salad. I just made a really quick arugula salad with tomatoes, avocados, a few cashews, lemon juice, olive oil, and a little bit of salt and pepper. This one is very cranky today. I decided to move this rug into my bedroom. I really like the way it looks. This is a rug that my sister got in Mexico. It's so beautiful, but we had it in the common area underneath a bench, and the dogs would constantly play and just ruin the rug. So I decided to bring it in here, and I'm really liking it. It's one more day until my surgery. I'm pretty scared. I don't know why. I mean, it makes sense because this is my first real surgery. But I don't know, it's not even like I'm scared about the pain because, I mean, there is no pain other than like post pain, but I've been under before because I had to get an endoscopy. So they put you to sleep for that. And I had, I think maybe 3 done in the past 4 years because of my stomach problems, and they could never find anything from the endoscopy. It wasn't until I got an ultrasound, and that's when they saw the gallstones in my gallbladder. It's so crazy because every time I've been put down, you know how like the doctor says, okay, just count to 10. and I try so hard to stay awake and count to 10. I'm just like 1, 2, 3, like trying to stay up, but you really can't. It's like you count to 3 and you pass out, and then when they wake you back up because the surgery is over, you're like, am I counting to 4 now? Like you don't even know what happened, but you've already like had the whole surgery and everything. It's crazy. I think during this process, it's been really great it's made me very grateful for the friends that I have and the family that I have here, which is not that many. My only family members are Robin and Andy, but like the support I've been getting from all of my friends and family, telling me that if I need anything, they're here for me, and they want to come over this week and help me out with the dogs. And it's just been a lot of outpouring of love, and it's made me feel really, really grateful. Of course, during a time like this, the best situation would be for my parents to come so that my mom could take care of me. And there's nothing like, you know, mom's home cooking when you're sick or recovering from something. But unfortunately they couldn't come, or actually my mom wanted to come, but it was just, it was too much. And I was just like, you know what? It's not even worth it. You can't even stay that long. She would literally stay for 4 days, and you know, a flight across the country isn't that cheap. So just want her to be able to come and like stay for at least 2 weeks. So we're gonna save that trip. And you know, like I said, I have a bunch of friends who are willingly down to help me. And I think during this process, it's been interesting because I'm not the type of person to ask for a helping hand. I tend to do everything on my own unless you're like in my immediate household. But I don't tend to ask for help, and that's because I always feel like I'm being a burden, even though I know I'm not, because friends are supposed to do that for each other and help each other and be there for each other. But I just had to like kind of rework my train of thought and understand that it's healthy to ask for help. And you know, if my friend was going through something, I would want to help them too, willingly. So it's been like a working process, trying to like let down that wall. I'm always the type of person to hear people say like, if you need anything, let me know. And I'm like, okay. And even if I need something or help with something, I don't let them know. But I really want to work on that this year. And I think that this whole situation with me getting surgery has been great because I really do need help where I can get it, because you know, trying to recover from surgery with 2 crazy dogs is quite a lot. And you know, Luna's gonna still need to get her exercise, which thank God I have my walkers. However, it's gonna be raining a lot this week, which is like, why? But we'll figure it out. So you can kind of feel the stress built up inside me. It's just layers and layers of stress, but it's all gonna be fine. I'm really happy that I'm doing it. I was supposed to get this done last year, and it's just about time. And you know, I'm being positive and optimistic. And in the end, even if this surgery doesn't help my attacks, at least I know I did the first step of narrowing down what the cause could be. So this is good. I'm going to get started on work, and I'll see you guys in a bit. This is me in my good vibes. Send me your good energy, people. My last real dinner.
What are you talking about? For what? Your gallbladder is going by, but your appetite's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
No, the tube in your throat really makes your throat sore.
Oh.
When I got my endoscopy, I couldn't
Why do
even
you have
eat
a tube in your throat?
the breathing thing.
No, this is some pristine looking kidneys.
Yeah, it's beautiful.